Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Raluca. This is the last look I'm doing for Halloween this year. If you need some last minute inspiration, you can check out my other videos because I did several Halloween looks this year. Also, if you're into makeup content, you should consider subscribing to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. I started the look by sketching where I want the clown part to be, and I used the Huda Beauty eye pencil for that. I fixed my brow in place using some soap and a setting spray. Using a spoolie, I first made sure that every brow hair is coated in the soap, and then I fixed them up by pressing them against the skin and use the bar soap itself to really stick the brows to my skin. I covered them using the Juvia's Place shade sticks in the shade Lima. I applied the product directly to my brow and used my fingers to blend the edges. Then I used the generous coat of my RCMA no color powder to set them in place. I took out my face paint and using the Makeup Addiction Cosmetics large shader brush, I painted the entire marked area in white. I skipped the mouth area because I'm lazy and I knew I was going to paint over it anyway. To make sure that the paint doesn't move, I set it in place using my RCMA no color powder. I used my Maybelline Superstay matte ink in the shade Pioneer to sketch where I want my mouth to be. Then I used my Huda Beauty Lifeliner again to draw some really sharp teeth. Mixing two shades from the James Charles palette, I made the teeth a little bit more on the yellow side. For the bottom teeth, I first painted them in white because there was no face paint there, and then I covered that with the yellowish shadow. I used the Sigma Wicked gel liner to draw the inside of the mouth in black, and I made sure not to cover the teeth. I used the same gel liner to do a smoky eye. I just covered my lid in black. And then I did a very frowny, expressive eyebrow. I added some wrinkles. I did the smile line wrinkle pretty high because the nose is going to be pretty high. And then some wrinkles around the eye area. And for the nose, I used the same Pioneer lipstick from Maybelline. I also used it to add some details around the eye. I mixed the black and the white in the James Charles palette to create a grey shade that I used to draw some shadows. With the white face paint, I added some highlights. On the regular side, let's say, I started by applying the Ordinary Coverage Foundation and blended it with a beauty sponge. For my under eye, I used one of my favorite concealers, the Stay Naked concealer by Urban Decay. And to set my entire base in place, I used my RCMA No Color powder again. I added a little bit of contour using my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette as usual, and I contoured my cheeks and forehead area. Then I applied this little blush by Clarins. I discovered a highlighter that I'm absolutely obsessed with. This is the Sephora collection highlighter in the shade 1. To prime my lids for eyeshadow, I used the Urban Decay eye primer and I let it dry while I did my brows. I first brushed my brows up and then filled them in using the Benefit Goof Proof pencil in the shade 3.5. I brushed them again to diffuse the product, and then I used the KVD Signature brow pencil to draw some hair strokes in the front, and finally I set them in place using the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. For the eye look, I started with a light brown shade that I applied in my crease with a large fluffy blending brush to make sure it's really diffused. I applied the bright red shade in the palette in my outer corner and used whatever was left on my brush to blend in my crease. To define my outer corner a little bit more, I used the dark reddish brown in the palette. And on the lid I used my finger to apply a gold shimmer. With the same Sigma Wicked gel liner, I quickly lined my eyes. Finally, I added some highlighter on my inner corner and my brow bone. To finish off the eye look, I applied the Fenty Full Frontal mascara on my top and bottom lashes and then topped that with the Lush Beauty lashes in the style Posh. On my lips, I applied the same Maybelline lipstick in the shade Pioneer. I wanted to create the illusion that my skin is being pulled, so I used my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette to add some shadowing and the white face paint to add some highlights. I hope you enjoyed the finished look. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below and also subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. Thank you so much for watching and I hope I'll see you in my next, probably non-Halloween video. Bye!